Yeah, remember, we only have to 7.
Rosario Navarro,
6:08.
all the time.
Of course, she didn't come.
8:08.
Sí,
6:08. Years, Nancy. Years,
Lourdes Corvo.
Nancy.
Nancy Rogers.
Oh.
Nombre, please, so we can move with nombre.
Sí.
Bueno, me llamo Maida, pero cuando estornudo me dicen Jesús.
Okay, Mayra was-
There's something there.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
On a billboard on US.
Señora.
one.
Guys, guys, we have side conversation, please.
Okay.
Omar Sepulveda. Okay.
Pedro Fiallo.
Xiomara Castillo.
I think we have 3 missing. Dottie, she was worried about the rain.
Maria Plana.
It's on that.
And 3 that are out.
Yeah, so they're all on
Clara
excuse
Suarez
or
is on
excuse?
vacation.
Oh, they're all excused.
That's
Okay,
not-
llamaron
that's
and
not
they
for
told
me
her,
to
no, they
determine.
called and told me, and Dottie, she was worried about the rain and the water.
Well, I'm just saying, because for the whoever's who's taking the minutes,
I am.
then they need to note it as
Excuse.
whether it's excused or not.
All right. Additions, corrections, and deletions. I forgot to put something in new business that I wanna bring up and I don't wanna forget. The hair and the nail day, we had little
Just make
people, what?
Just motion to add a new item in the.
Oh, I wanna make a motion to add new item.
I second it.
That's okay?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Motion,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I made the motion. Who seconded?
I did.
She doesn't have to say what the item is.
She said hair and nails.
hair, nails, and the, everybody that went.
People like
But
it.
you don't talk about it till you get.
Now you have to discuss,
All you
all
did-
in favor.
No, all you did was add it to.
Oh, added
Yeah,
to it,
yeah.
okay.
And
When we get
actually,
there.
I don't think we need to make a motion because it.
Yeah, then I'll do the dancing,
Okay,
the
so
dancing.
we're gonna revise that motion.
To dancing,
Dancing.
dance classes,
Under new business.
under new business.
So mira.
So you're not doing, if you're not calling it hair and nail.
No, because I
you're
put
calling
it there.
Because hair and nail is already there.
Okay.
Is there a second for that revised motion?
Okay, so it's not hair and nails.
Geraldine seconded
What do we move that to instead of hair and nails?
to dance.
Under new
Right.
business,
Yeah.
dancing.
Okay, so is there any addition or corrections?
From anybody else that they wanna
Any
add to the
deletion?
agenda?
Anything?
For the addenda.
No? So we move on. to the
You're
next
thinking
one.
about it?
New business is later.
Later.
But if you wanna add, the agenda is on, we're only gonna talk about what's on the agenda. If there's anything that you wanna add, now's the moment to add it. You motion to add it.
Okay, so the, how do I do it through the chair?
Make a
You make a
motion.
motion
Okay,
to add
through
the
the
item.
chair, I wanna make a motion to add an item, because I want to clarify what we had discussed about the budget that we have for decorations. At one point, we had discussed.
You just have to say the subject and
Okay,
then we talk.
decoration.
So decoration, so that's gonna be under,
New business.
under
It's
new
gotta be under
business.
new
okay.
business, yeah.
After your dancing, we'll talk about that.
Okay, second motion on that?
Me, I'll second.
Okay.
So I would like to add.
Hold on, we haven't voted on that one.
Okay,
So there's currently a motion to add another item, which by Neely, which is for decorations. All in favor?
Aye. Any nays? Hearing no nays, motion passed.
Okay, so now,
so I would like to add a motion to add another item to the 2 new businesses in discussing the vendor that wants to come to the bingo or to some event, not paying a fee, but bringing in a lot of goodies from Sam's Club, like
Okay,
Just new
just a,
vendor.
just a.
New
subject.
vendor.
Yeah.
new vendor.
New vendor.
you vendor for second. Is there a
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Hearing any nays? Passes. Okay.
We're gonna approve the minutes now. Anybody, is there anything wrong with the minutes or any names that I missed? Found or?
Just my name, you stuck an extra A in there. You have AM, AN, ADOLA, it's just AM, AN, DOLA.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
That's okay,
that's it?
that's it.
They make a motion to approve the minutes for August
I
15th.
second.
Yo nunca voy a
All
aprender, I'll
in
never
favor of
remember.
approving the minutes?
Aye.
Hold on.
Did you
I
have
mean,
a, did you have a
I
question?
second.
No, ma'am.
No, okay, so all in favor,
Nancy
yeah.
seconded.
All in favor?
Public comment? None.
Let me see if, I don't,
Okay.
there's no one online.
Like, who made the motion?
Pedro.
I
did. I did, right?
You did,
Pedro.
you did, Nancy seconded.
Thank you. That's not an easy job.
Okay, no.
Public comment?
There's nobody online.
And there's nobody here. Oh, no.
Sorry.
Presentation, there's nobody here. To present nothing, right? No, we continue. Treasurer's report,
She's not here.
oh, she's not here,
No.
oh, I'll do it. Where's the treasurer? We have money, I didn't know we have money. We have $3,523, give or take.
We have
use it
to
by the-
Take away this,
In there will be like an extra, I forgot the amount, what, like 200 of the bingo cards?
That we have to take out.
Yes, that
Oh.
it hasn't hit.
And
I
this-
already purchased them. But I already purchased them, but because it's credit card, it hasn't hit yet. And
this,
no. And that's next year.
oh, okay.
And what else? And then keep in mind that we're gonna have to pay lunch for the bingo next week, so all of that will account into that.
But that's,
So
so we have
wait.
30,000.
No, but if we don't use it by October first, we lose it.
Yeah, but, I mean, yeah, there's some extras to be used.
So we're not, well, whatever we have extra, we're gonna buy bingo. I
We have
mean,
to make
I,
a vote.
okay, well, but first I'm gonna talk about it, if it's okay, don't put it in that.
You have to make a motion.
I'm gonna make a motion to discuss that if there's any money extra, we're gonna buy cards, gift cards, or something like that.
Certificate.
Certificate after every,
Second,
Hold
okay,
on, hold on.
Wait, let her finish the motion.
okay, after, I don't know.
Just make the motion, what is it that you're
Lunch money.
proposing?
I want to have no money left. So if there is any money left, we want to buy gift cards
Okay,
to either
to be
local,
used for the bingos.
to be used for the bingo or for Christmas or for whatever we want it for.
Second?
I already second.
I already said.
Any other discussion?
Pedro said.
Any discussion related to this?
No.
Anything different?
Can
All
we,
in,
can we perhaps use some of the money to buy the name tags for the events that we cannot wear the shirts? Or for the event that you.
what do you mean for events that we have?
You know, those, the name tags that I've been mentioning, for instance, if we go to. To the theater and we're dressed up really nice, but we still want people to know that we represent the committee.
Don't we have those things that hang?
The lanyards.
Yeah, they're the first coming, right?
They're cheaper than, because then you gotta keep moving.
No,
Okay,
but
yes.
that's only for
Okay,
us.
guys, hold on.
Only-
This is, okay. The treasurer's report, first of all, wasn't for a motion. I think the treasurer's report is just to go over, it, right? That's all we
Right,
did.
okay, so
So your stuff is under bingo, so let's not confuse it, right? That's all this. And your item would be a new item because it's not in the agenda.
Right, so we'll wait till the next round.
Well, no, because, okay,
we didn't say.
guys, when there's, the agenda is as stated. If there's anything you need to change about the agenda, the opportunity to do so is under additions, corrections, and deletions. That's why you have to make a motion to change the agenda.
Correct, and a week until the next.
But
meeting.
now, oh, but, okay, so, and I'm sorry, cause I don't mean to go into discussion, but by next meeting, we're in the next,
We
in the new
do it.
fiscal year.
Yeah.
So that
Okay,
doesn't
so
solve
we're
the
just-
problem for the treasurer.
Okay, so when it goes,
Or you can make a motion to reopen additions, corrections, deletions, and make an edit to the agenda.
no, okay, Freddie.
Wait, hold on.
You're
if he
following,
wants
right?
to, he's-
You
Yes,
can do
I
it.
am, no.
So let's just leave it the way it is. And.
No.
And we said.
What's
and I-
If you want to bring up
You
the
can do it.
cards,
Yeah.
you need to make a motion
To
to
open.
open up the additions and the additions, deletions to the agenda. If it passes, then we can put it in another section in the agenda and then we have in the agenda.
Do you wanna do it?
So if you want to do that.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Mike, what, I'm commenting on what you just said. You're saying if you wanna do this, we can do it in such and such a way. We can already discuss bingo when we get to
This
the.
isn't about.
Isn't about
bingo.
bingo.
No,
It's
it's
not
not.
about
He wants to
bingo.
say something.
So I would like to file a motion to open up the
Addition, correction, and deletion.
correct, in order to add a motion.
Okay,
Okay,
your motion is?
who could second that?
I
Okay,
second.
perfect. Okay, motion to reopen.
To reopen additional
To reopen
corrections and deletions.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
And who was the
I didn't
second? Sorry.
second.
Second, Dave.
so.
Okay, now,
Okay, hold on.
So we are
Now,
now adding,
anybody, I'm gonna take this opportunity, anybody, well, all in favor, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
well, we need to vote. Come on, speak up. people.
All in favor?
All in favor.
Aye.
okay. Now,
Maybe get off your phone. You need to vote, because, okay, did you say yes?
Yeah.
okay, now I'm gonna
Any day.
take this opportunity to remind you. Anything you wanna talk about in the agenda, that is, please look at the agenda. If it's not on there, this is the opportunity to add it. Cause if now we're gonna be going back and forth.
After this is it, we don't.
But that's what I'm saying, so is there anything?
is it
look
that
at
you
it?
want-
So I would like to file a motion to add on the new business
That's okay. Nameplate.
nameplates,
Okay,
not, yes,
so that's gonna be
nameplates.
the last item under new business.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about it more.
And then is there a second on that?
I'll second.
Second one.
Second by me.
Before we
This
vote
is the
now,
comment.
I would like to ask you to repeat what, I believe it's 3 items you are adding to.
No, the other ones
the
were
new-
already added. He's adding one. Thank you.
Right now, he's just adding one more. Two have
Uh,
already been added. Nancy,
Okay, I was
I'll
just
bring it
asking
up
you to
today.
clarify. Okay, that's okay.
We're on it. We're like,
Yeah. He's
Got it.
adding names.
Got it.
Okay,
Okay,
so the
now,
treasurer's report.
all in
hold
favor?
on.
Aye.
Second that one, I'll second that.
Federico.
No, but I'll change it for you. Okay.
I go back and read the treasurer's report?
No, that's it.
We're ready
Now,
to-
we're talking about the report. Everybody has a copy, so you're.
Okay, yeah, review your.
Comments from me, from the chair. Okay, the nail thing was excellent. The people that went, we loved.
That's hair day. That's old business.
No, but that's a comment that I'm making too.
But aren't you gonna talk about it?
Yeah, but I wanna do it twice. Okay, well, the one that have no comment.
Okay, no comment.
No comment. Moving on to the next item.
No comment.
You remember, you got the guy that's typing
Okay.
that.
All business.
Now we're talking
Now,
about
we
it.
can talk about
The
it.
hair thing was wonderful. The people that went loved it. We need to do it again. We did not advertise it right.
Right.
Because the people didn't know.
I didn't go, I won't go in.
It was
So you're
excellent.
saying-
You should have gone, you would have.
You're saying,
Stop.
do
Stop.
more advertising to that particular subject.
Yeah, we need to
Advertising.
do it like legal
Announcing.
did it or something else did it so people knew. Go
Well,
ahead.
we fires to the bingo.
No, but we needed, the people were not aware that they had
What it
to.
was.
You had to put it in their faces.
No, they thought, because when we, maybe my call. When they saw first come, first serve, some people thought that it was gonna be too busy and they weren't gonna get it. Okay, and we didn't know that they brought like 100 people.
Because we asked them how many people.
But
can
now
you
we
see,
know.
And they told us, I don't know, I can't.
Okay,
give
but
you a
now we
number.
know. So for massage, they had 20 people. For nails, they had 20
But
people.
the disclaimer will continue, because if they don't give us a number, the last thing we want is seniors showing up, and then when you don't get to them, which we had this discussion.
That's what I'm saying.
When the seniors, I know, but what I'm saying is, even based on what you guys are seeing, we can put a number out there. But the disclaimer of first come, first serve will stay, because the vendor, they're telling me, I can't give you a number. So
Well,
what am I supposed to go
no,
off?
she'll come close to a number. Go ahead, ma'am.
She's told me that no, that she will not provide.
After
the number,
this?
because she
Well-
doesn't know, I guess, the student's talent, like
Okay.
everybody's different.
Go ahead.
Okay, so afterwards I called to thank them and to tell them how amazing it was and that we did not know that they were gonna bring all these
People.
people. So we weren't, aware that we really wanted to do it again. And she told us, the thing is that they bring the whole, like, for example, they can't just bring one to do nails, they can't just bring one of everything. It has to be either like all the.
The whole
bags
group.
or all the
Right.
hair.
So they bring a lot of people.
In this case, they brought the whole school. They brought the whole school in. And so you could do 100 people easily. By
Easily.
that amount of people.
Easily,
that were there,
okay.
easily
If you
100
tell her
because
the same
everybody
thing,
takes a turn.
and we asked her first, are you gonna bring the whole school again?
Mhm.
It
Then
was,
you could
it
do
was,
100.
it was great. People that came and did everything.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I was looking for the workshop. Is it canceled?
What
workshop?
There were the budget workshops.
Oh, the budget today?
No, it's tomorrow.
The budget hearing is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow at 6.
It's tomorrow.
He's taking her to the board. All right, so
So having some feedback from
Ambassador.
uh. Not from the vendors, or from our guests.
Right.
One of them was the conflict of scheduling with some classes at the
Oh,
American
yeah,
College.
they had that, but they always do in the morning. They have Tai Chi over there.
So, but I think the day was Thursday, because there were a lot of people in those two classes, the computer class and the Tai Chi class.
Right.
So they told me that. And also that it was not on Eventbrite.
That's what I'm saying, they
Right.
didn't see it.
So I agree that if we do like the big, we have space for 100. You register, let's, register, and if you come and you're not registered, we'll try to accommodate you like we do at the bingo.
Exactly,
Mhm.
exactly.
But at least I think it's, in ideal.
They had so many people.
And they were,
Yeah.
And it was, I'm telling you, the nails were great, the people that haircuts were great,
The
he
man-
got a haircut. My son went and got his haircut, and he says it's the best haircut he's
I
had
got
in
I
years.
got a chair massage, it was awesome.
I got a massage,
They did a braid on my
Cheapest.
hair.
That was free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was free, no tips, no nothing.
My opinion is that this event was the greatest bar none, second only to movies with
It was
hot
really great.
dogs and
It was
theater.
So I don't know.
However, wait a minute, is there an opportunity for us to bring them back? Because yes,
Monthly.
they were closed.
Monthly, we can do it
Oh,
monthly.
it's already been set
I
up.
spoke with her.
Well, it hasn't been set up, but
If we-
we're going based on the
we're gonna put it
conversation.
on the
They had a conversation.
The reason I stress this is that most of them, for the 80, 90 to 100 students that were there, most of them sat around and twiddled their thumbs.
Cause we didn't have
And
enough people.
while it was scheduled to break at 1:30, by 12:30, there was little or none of the, I mean, we, the guest, always ran close to zero. But by 1:00, 12:30, most of the students had packed up and were walking.
Right.
So
Maybe we
my-
could make it shorter.
No, not if we have the 100 people.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
if we can book them back, they were just.
I think we need to,
I have a question.
go ahead.
I unfortunately couldn't make it. My question is, did you have a lot of people show up who
No,
hadn't signed up?
nobody signed up, it wasn't a sign
It
up.
wasn't that type of thing.
No.
So for us, because I'm a control freak, if for us to have a little more control, have a sign up sheet, so at least. And what, and include in that little sign up thing, what
service.
services, thank you, what services
We-
does Nancy want?
We did,
Nancy
we
wants
did.
this, and this, and you get to pick two, you know better, I wasn't there, I couldn't
But
be
you
there.
sound
Ma'am,
like they were
You're absolutely right, we
There you
did,
go.
we did. So you're absolutely
At the
right.
event or
At the event.
before the event?
During the event.
All right, so I'm saying, when Nancy signs up, Nancy says she wants this, and this.
Correct,
Well, two of them are or not on the list. You know what I mean? You get a little more information.
Right.
Ahead of time, and then you can give the people, the people doing the work, a little bit of a head up. This one here is gonna specialize in manicures, this one here is in school.
No, that's how it was set up.
correct.
So
Yeah.
you can provide them with a little more
No,
information.
we
It
need
was
to,
that
we need to
way.
wait together.
It was
was
set up like
up like that. Now,
Never
I
mind.
think and I'm gonna let you go because you're before me, so go.
No,
I think that if we, from what all of you, and I wasn't there, I unfortunately couldn't make it. But from what I've heard from a lot of people is that if we put it on Eventbrite, because now we've trained our people to
Do it
look
like
at
that.
Eventbrite. You know, we've been pushing them, look on Eventbrite, it's not word of mouth, it's not just in the newspaper, go to Eventbrite. Let's put it on Eventbrite,
Exactly.
let's put 100 people, and the good thing is if we can add, and I don't know if we can or cannot, add a tab that says, I want a haircut. So that they can anticipate that there's going to be 30 people for a haircut or not. I mean, you know, you can do haircut, nails or whatever, and we can say we may or may not get to you,
Right.
but at least they can foresee the future of, you know
They
what,
brought some-
get ready, you're gonna be like really.
They brought so many people.
I think
I
for
second.
men, or not, I
They
don't
had
want
so many men to
I don't wanna
say.
say for men, because there were men, but
No, they were barbers.
there were barbers. They were about 11, 10
11, I'm telling you,
guys.
11
So only three gentlemen,
got their hair.
they did it.
And
I
one was
like,
my son, cause we know, I called him, you better come
You
to
need
the
to
video.
put that on, if they're signing up with a piece of paper, you need to put it on the paper.
And then barber.
If you're putting it on face,
You know, here.
So,
Yeah,
so two things. Refreshments. We need to provide something
can-
for the students
Right.
and for the guests. not a meal like we do for the bingo, but I think we need to come up with a plan to have at least
Pastry.
I
of
don't
the,
think so.
of the coffee.
Something, because it was a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's all
Probably
for free. You're being.
But the bingo is for free as well, and we feed them, and we have.
Amira,
Yeah.
she can do,
I can-
she can
I
do
can
that,
bring
and do
in-
the same thing.
I had
maybe
8 boxes that I was trying to get rid of.
that might be one of the days that he could do Sam's Club. That they bring stuff
For
up.
sure, but even they're willing
That's a
to
good
do it.
thing.
Also.
And then coffee and.
I brought coffee 3 times. I went to
Yeah.
Casablanca 3 times.
Yes,
Because I couldn't,
no,
I
that's,
couldn't afford
we
anymore,
should
but-
do that. So make a motion to do that again. Do I do that? I guess.
Yes, you can make a motion
Make a motion to do the hair and
to have the people come
The
Friday.
people come-
once a month.
I wanna
Go ahead.
file a motion, right?
Hold on, there's
Thank-
no- hold on.
No, let him, take my motion back. Go ahead.
Okay. I would like to make a motion to have the hair day, rename it, that it fits,
Spa, yeah.
right.
Spa day, it's
No,
Spa day.
it's called spa day after. I
Okay.
think we said.
So-
spa day.
So we can do it again,
Spa day,
okay,
once a month, we're gonna do it.
once a month.
Second.
Wait.
Provide minimum refreshments
Right.
for the guests
Yeah.
and the students,
Light refreshment.
light
Yeah.
refreshments.
Yeah,
And put it on Eventbrite.
right.
Put it on Eventbrite. Also adding the first come, first serve, even though if you register, because if we get X amount of registrations,
Exactly.
You put registration open to first 100 and then.
Or 75, whatever, I don't know.
correct.
Same thing we do with me.
Why not? You have to say the.
Okay, so, is that your motion?
That is the motion unless.
I will second that motion.
Good. So that's,
All in no, discussion.
go ahead, Nat, the way Jackie wants to say.
Oh, no,
Okay, Jerry?
No.
all in favor?
Yes.
Hearing any nays?
No.
Hearing no nays,
No, no,
motion passed.
Okay, motion passed.
Madam Chair, my question was on, I brought these home. Do you want these? These were the sign-up sheets.
Can I
I
count
have them there.
He did,
He was,
He wants to want them.
So.
How many do we have?
Let him have them and then you can.
Okay, new business.
Start that in.
right, yeah,
Yeah, now you can talk about your bingo,
okay. No, I
the
forgot.
money. To spend.
we're
the money.
talking about
Oh.
bingo, so anything bingo related, this is the conversation.
This is where we're gonna have it.
I'm gonna start and then. you
Put a
guys-
number on it.
Okay, the bingo related, what was that?
The money that is left over.
If there's
It'd
any,
be a letter, not a number, because bingo is number 10, so you start now with A, B, C.
Well, they just had dot.
Well, there's no,
They-
no,
they-
so,
they-
it's
they-
the first
so
item,
it's
bingo.
done.
I'm gonna have to have something to refer to when you're talking about money and then food and this and that. Trust me.
We're talking about the new
Agenda-wise.
business item,
And
bingo.
we're on new.
okay, whatever, I have to have a number, a letter,
It doesn't
whatever,
matter.
whatever it is.
So bingo.
The
is okay.
extra money that's left, I would like to buy a gift cards. So we can give them either a bingo or at any other event that we have, any holiday party.
I
any-
second it.
Well, there's not, a-
Okay.
that's.
There was
what
no
I- there
motion,
wasn't a
you
motion.
discussed it.
Discuss it.
So,
You can't just go anything out.
Pero-
That's correct, but there was no motion.
He can get some of the gift cards at some of. the-
wait,
Okay.
for 1 second. Would you like to make your
Make
motion?
the motion.
Well,
We're
I-
just
okay,
trying to.
then that would be part of the discussion. My motion would be that I would like before October, the first of October, whatever it is,
September 30th.
September 30th, if there's any money left, please go buy gift cards and we can use them at the bingos or at any event that we have raffles or anything to give.
Okay.
I second,
Second.
if that helps.
No, right now is Jackie, the first one
Okay,
was Jackie.
sorry.
Okay, now we're in discussion, guys.
Go ahead.
Okay, so one of those things that we can do is then buy gift cards that sometimes Pedro can get us for cheaper.
I got the car half price,
He can get them at
50%.
like Sergio's, so then when Omar needs to go buy coffee
That's
for
how
an
I
event, we
Sergio.
have it to go buy the coffee, and it's technically half price, cause we get that card for certain restaurants.
Can we do that?
Uh,
Use like-
no, cause the gift cards aren't for the
No.
committee. If the committee's gonna make a purchase, we make a purchase. The gift
Right.
cards are
Well,
to.
I use the gift card for
I
heaven.
think we can.
Okay,
No, I don't
Let
think-
me explain to you why I do not think we can.
So
So, this is coming from, I'm not giving legal advice, please, I'm not giving legal advice.
experience.
I am just discussing what I think might be the decision of the town. The money that we get is for the people.
Right, not for,
It is not for us to use
he would have
to make purchases.
Right,
To make purchases, we have to get them approved by the committee.
But
Therefore, no, you're, because if you take a gift card and then we turn around,
yeah,
guess what?
yeah.
We
He has
then
to bring the
use
receipt.
the money. We did not give it to the people.
Or she
well,
gives him,
that's because he's buying coffee to give.
no, he would have to get the card from the city if they allow
So,
it.
Chair, here's the,
No,
no,
but-
here's the concern. Really, the committees, and I know some of you are new, but we've had this discussion before, the committee should be planning accordingly for their events. So if you know you're gonna have a need for coffee at that event, you guys should be, one, we should be discussing it at this meeting so that we all know the expenses that are expected. So we should all be discussing it. I know that sometimes things happen.
Right.
So if you guys as committee members, as individuals are willing to take the loss on that, go ahead and then bring me the receipt.
Right.
And as long as the committee's okay with that expense, I mean, at that point it's retroactively, but as long as the committee, which the committee's usually open to, like, yes, we know we saw you bring coffee, we're gonna reimburse you. As long as I have their direction, I will reimburse. you.
Right. Yeah, that's.
But
the way-
it's just a little more inconvenient, it's better to have it in advance, but
Correct,
if
So
you
I-
tell me right now, next hair day,
correct.
if you tell me right now, next hair day, Omar, we're approving Omar to go buy coffee. I have that direction from you guys the day before, you can get in contact with me, I can give you the credit card
And
and
then
you
you
can
buy
buy
it.
it.
Yeah, that's the way you have to do
I
it.
mean, the student discussion, for a specific event that we had for the book, no. For the Alzheimer event,
Uh-huh.
We had
So-
talked about that one.
yeah, the 2 jugs
Mhm.
was enough for
We had like 25
20,
people maybe.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
23,
pretty good.
25 people,
Yeah,
so.
probably does too.
Also,
And there was still a lot of coffee left.
Yeah.
So,
okay, also, back to the bingo, which is.
Wait, have
Wait,
we
didn't-
voted?
Didn't you?
But there's currently a motion.
Right, I know, that's
Okay,
why
we
I'm
voted
saying
on
we
the
didn't
staff motion.
Wait, that's what we're trying, I just wanna clarify.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
we need to, because we were in discussion. Is there any more discussion regarding the motion to buy the gift cards? Okay, all in
all
favor?
in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Hearing no nays, motion passes. Okay,
Okay, but back to the bingo, I wanna do one thing. Before, when people registered for the bingo and somebody I had to find a person and I couldn't find the person because we didn't know who they were. Before, when somebody else was the chair, they had their name, they had their phone numbers, they had their addresses.
That info lives in November if they provide it.
We need to do something like that because for the hair thing, we could have called all those people or send them an email, say, hey, we're having this.
Well, I will say, whoever signs up, again, when we have Eventbrite, this, we didn't have that wasn't gonna exist for that event because, well, we didn't put it on event.
Okay,
But for the bingos and anything on Eventbrite with our town event, they get a reminder either a day or 2 before. Whoever
is there
signed
a
up
list
gets a
that we
reminder.
can get that we will have people's name and numbers?
You're
Oh,
talking about
yeah,
a sign
it's
up.
about the hair
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, but no, I think she's asking about a sign up
Because
list.
before it
Let
would
me,
happen.
let me finish. What my understanding is that you're saying have a sign up list for anyone who is going to attend a bingo event.
No,
No, okay.
I say anybody
So-
that's come or that we have a list, so if somebody falls
Yes,
on
I
the
can
floor,
pull previous attendees.
there you go.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
It should be
we
in
used,
10, so you know it's
sometimes
there.
when we had the events before, what we used to do, we would take the list and then we would assign a block to whoever wanted to contribute, and then we would make the calls.
Isn't it, I'll correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it simpler that if this committee in 3 days is going to have a bingo, any event, whatever it is, that we should have an established sign-in sheet, because at least we know the person
That is
is
very
alive.
right,
and
that
current.
is even
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
No, not
And-
necessarily Eventbrite. I'm saying bingo, that's not an Eventbrite
Yes, it is.
event.
It is.
Fine, but any event, they have to sign up each time.
They
And
do
those
too.
people, because a lot of them say, oh, I've signed up.
That's not what
Because-
she's asking,
no,
she's
that's
asking
not
about
that.
like a history of that.
In
So
the
that
past,
she
they
can
got a
contact them
pass.
and let them know about an event that
In
they
the
have gone
past,
to.
they got a pass.
And that.
No, but this has nothing to do with upcoming registration. She's talking about, do we have like a record of people who have previously signed up so we can let them know, hey, we have events coming?
Or if somebody.
But advise them that you can't just show up and just because I know.
No, Nancy, that has.
No.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, those
Oh,
people
okay.
don't know that we're going to require that now.
That's all.
Because they have
Well,
in
we
the
have
past,
that required.
in the past, they.
Go ahead.
No,
Um,
but we
do
can't,
they,
I
can they
understand, but we
still
can't
call
stop them from.
the
doing it.
town and make a reservation? Because I was talking to some people today and they said that it is, that they never get to talk
Well,
to
I think that
anybody
now,
that is.
they're beginning to have Fridays. The system is changing like everything else. The girl out here, I think she takes Fridays off or something, choose one Friday off or Friday night.
It's not that, is that it's a million on your calls too, like.
It's true, and then she
They're-
also
they're
goes
not,
and
we're
it's-
not only taking, the front desk isn't only taking calls for bingos reservations, like they're taking
yeah,
calls
that's
for the
not her
entire
job, like,
town.
they really need to sit
But
down and
yes,
try to do
We've
it.
opened it up, just so we're all clear,
Yeah,
we've
they
opened
could.
it up where people can call if they don't, if they can't use Eventbrite. But I will, and I'm gonna repeat this because I always get emails and voicemails and calls, and there's no answer I can give a senior that's gonna
Right.
be having with me, they're gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Because I am taking the direction from the committee.
Right,
Everybody calls because on Friday, the bingo list opened last week Thursday, and by Thursday at 8 AM. By Thursday at 11 AM,
it was.
that big, I wanna be very clear on the record. The
Mhm.
last person that signed up, because I pulled it up a few days ago, I think was about 11 AM. So in a matter of 3 hours, the
Yeah.
bingo list sold out. So I have seniors calling me saying that we have a preference, that we're putting them on the
There
list,
we go.
and that we're being shady about our preference.
That-
I'm gonna put it on the record because that's the emails and the calls I get.
Yeah, but they're.
And I cannot tell them anything because I am following the direction from the committee. Opened it 2 weeks before. If I have 100 seniors lined up on Eventbrite at 8 AM, I cannot do anything to stop
you
them.
shouldn't.
And now you have all the other seniors who, you know, who are late, now upset at me because they can't get on.
Yeah, but they have to learn that that's the way they have to do
Okay,
it.
well, I'm just letting you know because I get one of these calls, guaranteed, every bingo.
Would it be helpful
Yeah,
to
they-
clarify that?
Let me
at
get,
next
she's
bingo?
holding her hand and then, go
Well,
ahead.
just to finish what she said, if you don't mind, would it be helpful to clarify that at the next bingo?
I will.
Make that
I will
announcement
make the
at each
announcement.
one until they all.
Okay, I will make the announcement again.
That's
Go-
exactly what I wanted to bring up because I go to Mary Collins for exercise. And there's a lot of people there that come to the bingo. And they talked my ears off because they said they couldn't get, I said,
Tell them they're not quick enough.
how could it be that in 3 hours it's sold out?
It is.
And you know, they don't believe that.
And it's more even, it's more fair now, because now nobody's taking the phone call, nobody's setting the list,
So
it
you
is
have to
fair.
Make
Mhm.
sure that you bring that up.
Hold
at
on,
the-
let him speak first, because you already
Yeah,
spoke, go
okay.
ahead.
So.
Me.
Kind of what you're saying, kind of what you're saying, one of the ideas I had for the next bingo was very close to what you're saying.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring in an index card with one in everybody's chair and have them write their email address, phone number, and 1 to 3 preferences or ideas or I know. Or things, hey, please write down something that you would like for the Elderly Affairs Committee of Miami Lakes
That's an
do
activity.
for you as an activity.
We've done that, just so you know.
Oh,
Yes.
so, but the idea,
Ah,
and I think once we have that information, I don't mind sitting down and kind of Excel and kind of figure it out, because maybe
They make announcements.
Okay,
and-
I understand you guys are new. And I'm just wanting you to know, because you think that we haven't done this.
No.
We did this probably, what was it, people that have been here a while,
And we
2
did it-
years ago, maybe a year and a half ago.
About 2 years.
You can do it again.
Or you can do it again, but I want you to know that we actually, number one, asked them, where would you like us to take you
Right.
other than bingo?
Correct.
We said, tell us a field trip that you wanna go on.
right,
Yeah.
right, so we're in the same page, so
Yeah,
that's,
yeah, yeah.
so, but going further. I'll mention, if we already have an email address, I don't need to ask them for the email address, because what I'm thinking in my mind, thinking back in my banking days and real estate. Sending out a blast email or a blast text, meaning one email to those people that are faithful and loyal to the bingo, right? So we have an event for the Cultural Affairs Committee or any other events that we would want them to know. Because they truly, I mean, I have, there was a guest in one of the events, and she's like, oh, I didn't know about this until like
Yeah.
today. I mean, have you ever
I
gone
got
into the
that.
Miami Lakes page, not the Eventbrite? Or how do you do that?
Right.
We went through it. So I think that if we have on a database, the 150 emails of people that are our people that,
Well, somebody's gonna have to volunteer to send that email, cause she's not gonna do
I
it.
mean, I will
Yeah.
mention, you guys go ahead and
Yeah.
help spread the word, no, but I will mention, we already have things in place, the town already has things in place where we alert people. We have social media,
Right.
we have the Miami Laker, we have Eventbrite, we have a monthly newsletter where if you subscribe, it comes straight to your inbox. We can only do so much for people,
No,
if they don't care
talking
about
about the, like, if you.
No,
write
but
it-
I'm telling you, see, even
What is that called?
seniors.
Monkey
And
King?
the-
And
More
if
time
that,
talking about
if
it.
that still
That
doesn't
sends
work
a text
for
or
them,
email.
and if they wanna be informed, they can call.
so,
But people have to know that the actual Eventbrite has a Town of Miami Lakes page, guys, that they can all
Yeah.
go on there and follow, and they can heart it, and they will get a notification if they, this.
Yes,
says
so the
right
thing
on
is that
there.
they're,
so
And they can call town hall as well if they want,
So I
more
think-
information.
I think during bingo, this is just a suggestion, during bingo, someone ideally would be ideally to with their phone take a 5-minute break before the bingo or after the bingo to teach them how to do that, because I speak to them and they don't know.
we can do that.
And when I refer to sending out a blast email or text, it's because they already have it on their phone. Sometimes I get emails sometimes that, oh, it's been 3 days, I didn't check my email.
And you know what? You have to realize, and maybe that's the wrong way of putting it. What I have realized is you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Now, I have personally taught numerous of elderly how to look at Eventbrite. We have had classes for them
Yeah.
to learn how to use their phones. We have had students from, what was it, FIU, come to an event where they sat at the back of the room during bingos to teach them how
Yeah,
to.
some of them will never figure it out.
Right, and for that same reason, when they get a text a day before or the same day of an event, they
Yeah, but
connect.
Omar, eso te digo, you would have to do like that, what is that, monkey chip or whatever, that you put all the phone numbers down and it sends that email, that text blast.
And you have to
That
get,
is brilliant.
but you, not only that, you have to
Monkey
get
chip,
control,
¿cómo se llama eso?
because if not, it's an
Unauthorized,
unauthorized,
eso.
text, which is a violation of all these laws,
That's
and
all.
we do not need to get sued.
Wait,
because-
Listen,
But we need to, go ahead.
but
No, but she
we
has
are,
a point.
we are discussing about attendance and we're having problems with attendance. We have too many people going to the event.
Only to the bingo.
So because they didn't go to this one event,
Yeah, it
doesn't
doesn't matter,
mean,
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's complaining that
No, I wanted
you know,
this
that they
because-
don't get in, that it's not enough. So
Yeah,
we don't
we do
need
have-
to,
we
we do not need to advertise more than we already.
What I think might be helpful,
6:45.
we know
Yeah. We're running-
and take advantage when we need to find anything out. First thing we do, pick up the phone, whatever, and we contact dial. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but okay, we have.
Well, let me finish. But with the residents, all they know is how they do things. What I'm getting at is if we say to them, even if we send one thing out or make a stack of papers for them to pick up. If you want to register for bingo, or here's the rules, want to register for bingo, you have to do this, this, and this.
Okay.
Here's the process.
We'll
Here's
talk
the-
about it
here's the
again.
email address. Give them like a directory of
Okay.
what to do if
Make like
you
a
want
flyer.
to do such and such. That's a lot of work for Isle, but I think it's gonna
No, I
eliminate.
know, it will be one of us, that's, I can.
Whatever way you wanna do it,
So
but
we'll do it,
you
okay,
have
let's,
to,
let's
you
move
have to
on.
do the item and how to register.
Okay, we need to.
I'm
get
gonna remind you guys, yeah, cause you guys have 3 other
Three other
items,
things,
I'm gonna
okay.
ask you to prioritize Millie's quote that she brought. Because that's next month, and if we don't agree on that, we don't have an event.
Oh, this is the Alcohol Convoy,
For what?
From 1:30 and
for
from.
what was it for the
For the senior socials, yes, for
For
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah. Is that a senior social, not a bingo?
No,
Right,
it's
the
not.
Halloween.
social
Halloween.
Halloween.
And what day, I'm sorry, I apologize, what day?
Yeah, the
October
details.
17th.
Huh?
October 17th.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, 13?
October 17th.
7.
You're gonna celebrate my birthday.
Down there.
Oh. Okay, so this, to me, it's,
There's two quotes, so just take a look. at
where's the other one?
They're
on the back.
highlighted.
There's a code for 120 people and 130 people.
It's the same thing, it's just $11 per person.
I personally, I just went to a paella a few days ago, again. I think 120 people is plenty,
Plenty, porque es mucho
because
arroz.
for the social, it's not like the people, unless we,
Yeah, 120 is fine.
yeah, cause I,
Yeah, arroz con pollo, right?
You wanna put the motion forward? Somebody?
Go ahead, motion, we, oh, go ahead.
Motion to use Chef Mosito for the Halloween social on October 17th for 120 people.
I second that.
Thank you.
Any discussion?
Discussion,
Discussion.
And that's just for the
Okay.
food or for the.
It's for the quote in front of you guys.
all in favor, any discussion?
Well, if you want to know if you want to add chorizo to the right of the chicken.
No, no, just like,
Just
we
check.
don't wanna change the, okay.
You're
No,
not.
no, no, le debo de tengo chorizo.
So then, okay, so then, any,
All
now
right,
we gonna
then,
vote.
all in favor,
Yeah.
any mo, any nays? Hearing no nays, motion passes. All right, so that's one, and we have, let's go through this really quick.
Yeah, but
Do we have the DJ?
only get 100.
The DJ, yes, we have DJ Dennis for all
Okay,
three of them. You-
So we have the
So it's
food,
gonna be
And we have the
13.
meetings.
and we have the DJ, and we have
And
the decorations.
Hey, Maria
Maria-
Burgess made table, yes, they're at the park.
Yeah,
we have
I
the
would
table
say we
decoration.
should agree to a certain amount of to decor, even if it's additional, just in case you
Yes,
guys
we-
need that cushion.
We have to make sure we have.
Well, I'm telling you guys to make the motion now, because
okay.
by the time we meet next time, it's too
It's
late.
too late, right?
Okay,
So make a motion to take at least $200 for Halloween decorations,
For additional,
for
right?
additional decorations.
yeah, make sure we have tablecloths,
So that's it, 200?
bueno,
Well, we already have, but we have the tablecloths, right?
no, I don't think we
I
have.
don't know if we have that.
No,
one.
I don't think-
What color?
And we
We have
have supposed
purple,
to get a
don't we?
backdrop, right?
We
We
have
put our
purple.
backdrops,
I got
pictures.
Black chemicals.
We have black.
Orange,
Black,
purple.
No, but
You
but
want.
we have,
We have black.
We have to go by their look,
It's gonna be
that's
like
what they
people.
look, we did.
we have,
I have a
We do have them.
14 black.
we,
Oh, you have 40 black ones? Oh,
we have 14 black ones, so if we do the
Black.
black tablecloths, if
Orange.
everybody's okay with this.
we have tabletop, table things.
We have
right?
the centerpiece,
Mhm.
so the 200, I guess, would be for
And the-
additional
candy.
candy.
Prizes, are you guys gonna do costume prizes? Are we doing anything else or?
Yeah, costume will be.
Well,
If, I mean, we're gonna have about $3,000.
No.
Aren't you gonna use your gift?
That's a
Can't
new
use
fiscal, no, that's a new fiscal year.
Oh.
October, we start a new fiscal year.
Okay.
See, but we're gonna use that money from the cards to use.
For bingo prizes, but not to go spend money to buy stuff.
No,
No, right, so get it for prizes that somebody wins. Yes, we have
Okay.
those.
We
We
have-
should at least have 5.
You're not gonna have $3,000 worth, there's things
No,
that
but
would
we'll
hit that
have-
budget.
But we'll have $300.
That's a joke.
No, but we have to have record.
For the record, that was a joke.
Yeah, but we're gonna have at least.
That's what we're, that's what.
that's
you
what
guys-
we're discussing.
There
right
is
now.
one on the table, there is one on the table,
For
there's one for
200.
200.
Right.
So any other
That's
I
discussion,
second.
the second already,
I
we're in discussion.
I think, you think 300 is
I
enough?
think 300 should be
No,
better.
no, if you don't use it, it's fine, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. do
So,
200.
so I
Yeah,
will,
make
Revise
I
Revise the motion.
I'm gonna revise the motion
for 300.
for 300.
Oh,
Okay.
man. I think you guys need to start doing it
Second.
at our meeting, cause.
A what?
No, we're almost done. Let's go, 300, let's go
300.
quick.
Second, no, yeah.
Yeah.
550.
You're already.
No, second,
Yeah.
any discussion,
No.
all in favor,
Aye.
any nays?
No.
Any nays, no nays, motion passes.
So 300.
So,
And that's for the.
Decorations that you were talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, nameplate, that's the next thing you wanna
oh,
bring
what
up.
about the other one that?
hold on. So
Instead of
the next one that we have to bring up
Or the name.
are the nameplates.
What about dance?
You need a
Oh,
second?
yeah.
That'll be the,
We'll do
we'll
dancing
be
after.
quick with your nameplate thing.
Yeah.
Yes, So,
Yeah.
so the whole idea is
No, we already had a second now.
for some events, all of you look so elegant that the shirt, beautiful shirt that we carry, doesn't pair with the event. The lanyard really great for a sport event.
Quick.
But for a specific event, if we have a name tag that says at least Elderly Affairs Committee or Town of Miami Lakes, to kind of keep it simple, because it doesn't belong to us, it belongs to the committee. So we could just use it and bring it back, leave it here, or unless you guys wanna keep it.
Well, once it has your name, it belongs to you.
No, but he's saying not have your name, just on the town.
Yes, I did it.
So the motion, the idea, I mean, not the motion, the idea of the whole nameplate
That's
is
the
for
old
us to decide if we're gonna do name and Miami Lakes, or just Elderly Affairs Committee, or just Miami Lakes Committee.
Can we discuss that?
Yeah, but if
Okay,
you
so
guys don't
have the
approve this right
discussion.
now,
Can we move that for the next
if
one?
you don't approve the cost right now,
It's not
that's
gonna
it.
go till next.
And that
year.
order needs to be put in like in the next few days, because the end of the fiscal year is now.
He needs to make a motion.
So we
have a
could
second
agree to get the
yeah,
place, and what we write on it is different. Just so you know,
What is your motion? Make your motion.
He said,
Dale.
the motion is to have funds to buy nameplates
For the board members.
for the committee members.
Wait, but the only problem we have is, we have no idea how much it is.
I
You're
do.
gonna have to set, oh,
can we
I
understand?
have.
No, wait.
Let him finish the motion.
So it's anywhere between $300 and $400 for 12
So just make the motion for
Nameplates.
400.
for 400. So I'm gonna make a motion to have $400 so we can buy name tags for our
Committee.
committees, committee
Second.
members.
second.
Second.
Chelsea,
Discussion.
Now, wait, Nancy,
right. Discussion.
go ahead.
You're the one.
You
who
gotta
got
be
it.
quick, you got
On the
3 minutes.
nameplates, I think you should be a little bit more specific. Stay away from anything with nameplates, somebody's gonna think they want their name on that. That's a waste of time, you don't get that back. I would make the nameplate only state Elderly Affairs Committee. When you
That's what we were
resign,
saying.
it comes back to the,
I agree.
and
Okay, that's it. When do we read?
I would read.
The only thing
Discussion.
you do is, for example, you can do that and then chair and vice chair and then board members. That's
And then-
everybody can identify the chair, you know.
So what are we
it's
doing
so
the
bad.
motion right now is to get the money, to get it approved.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll discuss this.
Wait,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
so, any other discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Hearing no nays, motion passes.
The one that I was gonna ask about the decoration, remember?
Correct.
Oh.
Wait, go.
Just a second.
Nancy. did
I,
vote.
well, she left, so.
And I did,
she
I mean,
And that's.
One time, approved up to like $150 to buy stuff for the previous bingo, because for example, now we're in September. I could have bought stuff for the bingo at the Dollar Tree for $1, but I believe that we approved back then an amount, like a small amount to be able to get stuff.
No,
If I
what
see it-
happens is what we just said, you can buy it. And then you have to bring the receipt
Okay.
and then the city will pay for it. That's how-
But even it's like, for example, if I see things at the Dollar Tree and you guys are like, yeah, let's buy 100 for them, so then I can get that, that's $100.
You, you
100
can't put it in, okay, let me
Yeah.
be clear, you can't put it in the check. Because if not, it's something that's gonna come up
Right.
for a meeting and that violates the sunshine. So you can't put it in the check. It means Millie likes it, Millie's willing to take the chance that we like it or don't like it, you bring it.
And then we.
You've done this, I brought it, I go, look,
We
this is
did
my
on the
thought."
copy.
Okay, so remember for Easter, I bought those little things,
Right.
so they have some for Halloween, like, or is everyone gonna dress up however they want?
Everybody's gonna dress.
Everybody's gonna dress up, right?
The Halloween bingo. I'm saying, we have a Halloween bingo and Halloween
No,
social, right?
no, the bingo's the bingo and the
What is-
social's the
what is
social.
But it's Halloween, so.
But it's not on Halloween,
It
it
doesn't
happens
fall
to
on
be in the month
Okay.
Right.
of October.
Okay.
Right.
So
If
it's not
you
a
see something
Halloween
that you
bingo.
think that we can use, of course, you can't spend $1,000,
No.
but.
Well, you can, if it'll come out of your pocket possibly, because we can say no to it. In other words, you like, you buy it. Okay, dancing, what,
Okay, somebody, this is just an idea. Somebody told me, I met a couple that loves to dance, and they say that maybe some of the seniors would enjoy a dancing class.
Yes.
Yes.
With a teacher or just in general?
with the teacher.
So,
They
oh,
have like a dance school that might come and do it. You think that's a good idea? I mean, we don't have time to do it now,
Yes.
but
it's interesting.
Let's,
It's very
why don't we
interesting.
find out, how about if we?
we find out.
You
things
find
like
out
that.
more information.
Let's make a motion to find out.
We don't need to make a
No, you need to
motion.
make a motion.
Not for that.
No, it's just find out.
Any announcements?
No.
What?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Motion, right, second.
Perfect.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, done.
Well, let me make an invitation.
Hey.
to
Hold
every-
on, wait.
We finished.
Wait, Samara is cooking lunch tomorrow.
Wait,
No. We are celebrating Rosa Nelson's
Oh, yes.
birthday.
Oh,
that's nice.
106,
Oh, my.
106 at Veterans Park.
and it's at Veterans Park,
Whose birthday?
October
Rose,
6th.
Rose Ham.
Everybody's invited.
What is it?
October 6th.
October sixth.
Hey, hold
And
on.
should be 106.
so we, 106. At what time?
It's a picnic,
Rosario,
it should be around
did
11.
we make a date for the next? October sixth?
No, she's gonna look into it.
October sixth in general.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
And the time,
I'm gonna ask you.
the time.
I'll send you the,
At 11 o'clock.
No, that's
I'll
fine.
send you
You
the
can put it in the
information. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, put it in the-
I'll Put it in the chat.
She doesn't get
You
it.
know, rather than.
You don't?
Just tell me the date, time, and whatever you're doing.
No, let it stand.
Friend to friend.
No, no tenemos tiempo.
Okay. Okay.
that's-
Everybody, and I tell Nancy whatever information I have right now that I don't know if it's the correct one.
Write it down. Write it down. You don't even have to talk.
Okay.
Write down at the
Okay.
bottom on the
Oh,
left.
that's right.
So 4 to the left.
There you go.
Yes,
So, okay.
para el día de la
Mira, mira, se te cayó algo.
Ay, un cargo.
Bueno, ellos también pueden venir para el bingo.
Rocío.
Yo quiero una mesa de Samsung, galletas, Red Bull, soda, chocolate.
The-
Bueno, regalárselo a la gente, para ver si
What?
a la gente eso está-
Get the end
y es
of
gratis.
There you go. She has tons of it. Tell me what day it is and all.
Okay, so you heard that?
Vamos, y de día, ¿no?
Okay, that's already approved. That can be provided in the chat.
It's gonna come.
No, eso no.
¿O no?
¿Qué cosa?
Eso es el
Que
libro
ya-
que cuesta un
Que el día del birthday, él va a traer las snacks y ella iba a traer la soga de comida.
Bueno,
So, el día antes los tomates pueden disfrutar de ahí.
because, yes, they are keeping
Okay,
us
so
on the.
she just wants to be reminded a couple of days before
I don't
to bring those things. So that can be discussed on the chat.
Esa es la gente de Samsung.
Gratis, they bring all that.
Yes, it happens. Yes, yes, we adjourned at 6:58. Sorry.
Oh, we're worried about that one though. I'm good for the day of the hair.
That they can bring food.
Yeah, that they can.
It's a table.
With the food.
And they could do it for the bingo, they.
Va a ser loca, ¿no?